Hey guys, it's Poetry Friday, so here's the poem I wrote called Education. Let's talk about the future. Let's talk about the kids that are thrust into the fibs that education lives when it's stealing from our ribs, but we still believe that this piece of paper is important. But like everything else, it's been imported, and free thinking is aborted because intellect is proportioned to those with the best chance. And No Child Left Behind has been eating at my mind because really what you find is a scapegoat, a bad hoax, an entire school board giving people the hose because it's not for the kids who don't know, it's not for the children who can't grow because those kids, well, they're just too slow. We have been told our whole lives that we will get nowhere without this degree, but I must disagree because I know what my worth is, and I don't need to validate my mind by standing here blind because this paper's of society's design, and when we look, what we find is that we will be just fine if we stop pretending that intelligence is measured by a piece of paper, and we stop judging people by the contents of their resume and rather by the contents of their character, and we stop hiring from people for the education that they have in their seats and start hiring them for the education that they have on the streets. Because maybe education is more than just a classroom. Maybe education is the world outside that glass room.